inevitable. People are going to hate you every single day for what you do, what you wear, how you feel, what you dress like, who you hang out with, what you say, who you like. It's gonna happen. Sorry. Sorry to break that to you. It's gonna happen every day. But the best thing you can do is keep your head up, take in all of that negativity, and then let it go. And you're a much happier person when you don't let the words or the actions of others affect how you feel. I remember when I was in middle school and high school, I never felt like I fit in, and I never knew why. I never understood why I felt so different inside. And now I know that it's because I'm gay, and that's what was separating me apart from others. But it really depressed me because I focused so much on what people thought and what people would say and would think, and I cared so much about that it just made me so depressed and negative. It made me dread social interaction at school. It made me dread going to school in high school, even though my friends were there. The thought of the hate that I received in high school, of receiving it day in and day out, it honestly depressed me so much. I didn't want to deal with it. I wanted to subtract myself from the situation and I wanted to be homeschooled. I wanted to change schools. I wanted to do all of this to get away from all of the negativity. But I've learned now that negativity is everywhere. People are negative all the time. People are negative in their lives. People are negative towards other people. People want to bring others down to make them feel better about themselves. Whatever they have going on in their life that's making them feel sad and lonely and depressed, the only way they can see to numb those feelings and to feel the slightest bit of relief or the slightest bit of satisfaction is to tear others down and pick at other people that they see are doing better than them. Those people can't cope with their feelings inside. They can't cope with stress and negativity in a positive way, so they do it in a negative way by bringing others down, which ultimately creates this chain effect. And those people who can't cope with that stress of people bringing them down just put that on somebody else, and it just dominoes to everyone, and it's really sad. It really is sad. But I'm glad that the hate that I receive and the negative comments and the negative words and the negative tweets about me, I'm glad I can take those in and process them and release them with no negativity to another person, no stress on somebody else, because I can't cope with those criticisms and I can't cope with that stress that people will put upon me. And I'm glad to say that I am not following the same path as that person. I'm glad I can end that domino effect and be the brick wall that stops it. And I'm glad I know that I don't inflict negative comments and feelings and stress on other people. I like to build people up and see the good in people, not bring them down and highlight the bad. I'm glad I can look back and reflect and know that I didn't fit in for a reason. And today, I don't fit in at all. And I like it. I really like it. I stand out like a sore thumb, like a bruised thumb, like a broken thumb. I stand out like a house covered in Christmas lights in the middle of July. Like, that pretty much stands out a lot. So, people have always asked me, where do you get your confidence? Where does it come from? Like, And I know they're referring back to when I was not confident and I was afraid of what people thought and what they would think of me, or what they would tell others about me, what image I projected of myself. But I finally realized that who honestly cares? Like, the people that you're around right now and that you see every day will not be there in the maximum of 5 years. At least for me. I don't plan on being around these individuals more than 2 or 3 more years. And to me, it's like, why do I need to worry and contemplate all of these thoughts and emotions of how these people think I am and what they think I do and what they think about me and who I need to please and prove something to? It's all a bunch of shit. It wastes so much energy and emotion and time worrying about what others think and what you can and can't do in front of other people and what you can wear and who you're afraid is going to accept it and who you're afraid is not going to accept it. Throw all that shit out the window. Because in the end, you're just going to be unhappy because you're forcing yourself to accommodate for these people's opinions that they might not even have. You think you're going to have them, and then you adjust yourself and your life and your ambitions and your goals and everything to fit the needs of other people that may or may not think or feel that way. So what's the point? Why not just do what you want to do? Whoever's going to accept it is going to accept it. Whoever's not going to accept it is not going to accept it. And you're still going to move forward with the people that are there for you, and you're going to leave the people that aren't behind, regardless. Don't let anybody dull your sparkle, because they've never dulled mine. The best thing that I ever did was crawl out of the shell that society had placed upon me and let my true self shine to the surface. That's when I know I'm truly happy. Is when I don't let the opinions or the words of other people affect what I do or how I live.